Hi Cancer, welcome to your reading. Let's see what you need to know right now and what's coming towards you. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. What's going on with Cancer? Okay. The Mother. Divine feminine energy, creation, birthing. This is that soft and gentle care. Handle with care. There's this fertility that you're stepping into, and it doesn't matter what gender you are, you seem to have this potent, readily available access to bringing life into whatever you focus on or whatever you direct your attention, your energy. This is all about cultivating, creating, and something is expanding, something is being birthed into your reality. Now, do watch out of pregnancies. Some of you are extremely fertile, so you might find out something about a pregnancy around you, or you yourself, or just like to watch out for that. There's something you're having to protect. There's something you're having to nurture and handle with care and be very gentle with. Something could be coming up about your mother, a feminine energy that's in your life. You may be a mother or thinking about being a mother, having children. Something about divine feminine energies popping through very strongly here. We also have the nectar, which is all about nourishment, growth. There's this sense of sweetness. Something's getting real sweet. You found the nectar, you found the honey pot, you found the gold. Okay. Show me clearly what's going on for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. We have the Five of Swords as your first card out, and Ten of Coins is at the bottom. So you could be feeling mistrust. Maybe this is mistrust within yourself or with another person. Ten of Pentacles at the bottom. This is bringing attention and bringing awareness to our home, to our foundation, to our nest, right? The mother's nest egg. There seems to be tension within a foundation, and you may not feel the most secure, or you're feeling like you're having to defend, or you may feel you have to remove yourself or walk away or avoid or create some space, create some distance. You may feel like in order for you to be safe, or for whatever this is that's growing, in order for it to be safe, you may feel like you have to abandon something. Ten of Coins, the Sun, the Knight of Coins. This is at the bottom. Eight of Cups, yeah. Yeah. There's something here that you've established and you've built and you've grown, and it's been a long journey for you to get here. And the way the Knight of Coins is looking over the Eight of Cups, there's this knowing that you have to leave, or something has to change in order for you to reach your wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups. There's something requiring you to make a significant change. Knight of Cups in the reverse fell right out on the Five of Swords. So you feel like you have to kind of turn your back on your emotions, or instead of following your heart like you normally would, like the mother normally would, it's like having to follow your instincts and logic and facts. Knight of Swords, information that is coming in, acting and moving swiftly, quickly, and it's very sharp, it's very blunt. Four of Coins. So there's some sort of restraint. Two of Coins and the Four of Coins. Judgment. You're kind of like juggling right? Because you know, Cancer, you feel very deeply. You're extremely sentimental, very empathetic, very loving. And so as you're in this Knight of Cups in the reverse energy, it's not your normal vibe. So you may be struggling. What is that? Oh, never mind. It's just a nail on the wall. I thought that was a bug. It caught my eye for a second. I was like, what is that? You might be kind of struggling between your heart versus your mind. We have the Hangman and the Ace of Wands, and before that we have the Seven of Cups. So it could be feeling a little bit cloudy right now. A lot of different emotions are being brought up, a lot to contemplate, a lot to figure out. Four of Cups is at the bottom. Maybe you're needing a good cry. Maybe you're feeling emotional, and this is something here that may not make entire sense to you at the moment, but there's a different way you're going to be looking at this in a little bit of time, okay? Hangman to the Seven of Cups, you have to look at all the options that are available, and there may actually be an alternate path that you're just not aware of right now. And honestly, Four of Cups normally does indicate that there's a different path or there's a different option, but we're not seeing it. We're not aware of it. And then after the Hangman is the Ace of Wands, which is where we're taking action, inspired action, where we're feeling hopeful and optimistic and inspired to take the next step and feeling confident within that choice, right? Out of all these options that you're looking at, you're weighing out, you're detaching yourself from, trying to get more clarity, emotional clarity within yourself. So you're going to have to look at this a different way. There's a new approach. I do see a breakthrough in this situation. Let's pull one more and then we can clarify. And if you're not sure what to do, don't do anything and just hold tight is what I'm feeling from this. It'll make sense soon. Give me one more card for Cancer. Five of Wands, yeah. And the King of Coins at the bottom. It's not the most stable of energies. Ace of Wands to a Five of Wands. I'm seeing that there's still this conflict, or there's this inner struggle, or if it's outside of you, there seems to be a struggle. The struggle's real, is what I'm hearing. King of Coins, Ten of Coins, and the Eight of Coins. There's much more work to be done. Much more work to be done. More effort to put into this. And it shows that this leads to growth and success here. Empress. Taurus season, you might see improvements, but this is going to require a lot of effort and consistency from you. And it is challenging you, but it's helping you evolve. And yeah, we're going to clarify and get to the bottom of this. This feels quite intense. Okay, I'm not laughing at you. I'm just like, holy crap. Okay, Cancer. So looking into the Five of Swords, let's see why the Five of Swords is here. What are the Five of Swords? We got the Lovers. Let's get one more for the Five of Swords. And the Queen of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. So here's this connection. Here's this relationship. Soulmate energy. You might be dealing with a Gemini. And you've given a lot. You've provided a lot with this Queen of Pentacles, right? Secure, reliable, nurturing. It's that divine feminine. It's that motherly energy, okay? So maybe this is about your children, if you have any, or it's just talking about a relationship where you have really been a provider, you've given a safe place, you've built a lot of trust, but that Five of Swords, trust, or there's been some level of disrespect, okay? So Queen of Pentacles and the Lovers, a decision on whether you want to further commit yourself. Five of Swords is a card of abandonment, though. It is a card of walking away, especially if there's been a lot of fighting. So the Ten of Wands at the bottom, you're feeling pretty weighed down by this. You may feel, especially with the Queen of Pentacles, you may feel like you're pulling all the weight and that the load is all on you. It's not split evenly. You may feel as if things between you and this person is unfair. Ten of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, here you are, and it's creating this resentment too with this Nine of Wands. Here you are, pulling your weight, trying to keep everything up and afloat, and you're struggling. This seems to be a struggle. You may feel as if this is going unnoticed. Let's take a look into this Knight of Cups reversed. Maybe you're feeling as if someone's not showing you that emotional capacity or showing up in a way that you need in a relationship or a partnership. We have the Hermit, Knight of Cups reversed, Seven of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Star at the bottom. You could be dealing with a Virgo or Aquarius. Hermit is all about going inwards. It's a card of self-reflection and introspection. It's definitely more of a solo, independent, like finding oneself. Seven of Cups, right? This is definitely giving more. We have that double confirmation. Confusing times, a lot of different feels, a lot of different emotions, a lot of confusion. Okay. And so the Hermit here is trying to figure out what's going on, where is he at mentally, emotionally, and he's kind of numb, right? Going back to this Knight of Cups universe, he's kind of numb, he's kind of detached. And then there's the choice of, well, what do I want to create? What do I want to experience more of? There's that also that level of comfort, not really wanting to leave your comfort zone, or the fear of expanding out beyond what's familiar. Or like that, maybe it's not fear, but it's a little bit uncomfortable, and it's all just like imagination. This could also be representing someone trying to get clarity on how they feel about you, Cancer. Someone maybe has gone a bit distant or withdrawn as they're figuring out their emotions, their intentions, and what they desire within your connection. I'm also seeing that here. We have the Star, we have the Ten of Cups, and the King of Wands, so now we actually have a pair. I feel here there is this strong desire for a long-lasting relationship, partnership, the future. Like there's these fantasies and these dreams and these wants and wishes, and that's pretty freaking obvious. You're someone's wish fulfillment, but somebody here is trapped in their head, overthinking, doubting themselves, you know, dealing with their own inner struggles, their own insecurities. Ace of Swords and Judgment. But I see this person waking up. This could also be representing you. Eight of Swords, Ace of Swords, Judgment, and then the Ace of Wands, so double confirmation. This is a wake-up call. Someone is going through a wake-up call. Okay. Seven of Cups. Why is the Seven of Cups here for Cancer? Knight of Pentacles. And the Page of Wands. Okay. In the near future, there will be some sort of news or a message or confirmation. This is like a slow but steady movement towards clarity, kind of just feeling things out, right? We're feeling things out. We're seeing how things are playing out. We're trying to be optimistic here. Page of Wands, hope, optimism, happiness. It's a very charming energy, very playful, lighthearted energy. So I am seeing that things are improving. 8 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, and Death. Someone's afraid of change though. I am seeing someone is like clinging on to the old ways. Someone struggles with change, or just doing things different. Someone here may struggle with that. We have Scorpio energy coming through. Let's take a look in the Hangman. Why is the Hangman here? 3 of Wands. That just whipped itself out. 3 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. So again, I'm getting more of like this is what lies ahead / this is in the near future. I feel like for this collective, it hasn't happened yet. This shift has not occurred just yet. There's a lot of thinking and pondering and planning, mentally visualizing, preparing, right? There's this preparation. 8 of Cups is that energy of moving away, walking away, moving into the unknown after making a choice from the 7 of Cups that we just had twice. Making a choice and then going forwards and seeing what happens and having an experience. So this is with the Hangman. 3 of Wands, 8 of Cups. It's like an energy of leaving behind what's familiar, leaving behind what you know, leaving behind the past, stepping into a completely different direction, and keeping an open mind. 4 of Swords at the bottom. More healed, more at peace, more rested, more in control. King of Wands and the 10 of Cups. Everything that you want, everything that you desire is here. It's on the other side. So having that inner knowing, having that trust, having that faith within yourself and within the situation that everything that you desire is here. You just got to keep moving. You just got to keep pushing through. Ace of Wands. Let's take a look into the Ace of Wands for Cancer. Why is the Ace of Wands here for Cancer? 6 of Cups and the 8 of Swords. Ace of Pentacles is at the bottom. Okay, well, this is struck a match, igniting incomplete cycles, unfinished business, and loose ends from the past that need to be dealt with, need to be cleaned up, need to be confronted. Okay? So that's where that 5 of Wands comes out afterwards, where we're seeing a bit of a struggle, we're seeing a bit of a challenge, having to overcome your past experiences, your past in this relationship, your past in this environment. The past is what's holding you back, or what's holding you and another person back. So let's take a look. Ace of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, and then the Hierophant. Hold on to that wisdom. Hold on to that knowledge. Don't forget. Obviously, don't forget what happened in the past. Don't forget the lessons. Don't forget the experience and what that taught you. But you're free to let that go so that it's not consuming you. We have this offer being presented towards you, but your hands are full because you're clinging on to the past and the worries and the what ifs and the doubts and the this and the that and everything that is just racking your brain up. And so right now, as you're in that 8 of Swords mode, you're not able to receive this divine blessing. So you're going to have to push through that as best as possible. That's where the 5 of Wands comes in, where it's like, it seems like it's a little bit of a challenge to do so, right? This is where we have to, let's see, 5 of Wands for Cancer. Five of Wands for Cancer. Queen of Cups. 5 of Wands for Cancer. 2 of Cups, and then the 10 of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles still here at the bottom. So the biggest struggle, the biggest challenge is just your heart getting pulled in all these different directions, right? Five of Wands to the Queen of Cups. You're feeling all the feels, all of the feels. And it's not just you. It's not just you. It's you and the other person, you and your family, you and your friends, you and your lover, like whoever else is involved here. You both feel the same. It's like there's this mirroring going on. There's this mirroring going on. There's mutual love, right? There's mutual support. There's mutual care. You both want the same thing. But there's a obstacle. Can you overcome this obstacle? I would say so. Ace of Pentacles, the Chariot, Ace of Wands. Yeah. And then the Empress. Yep. And Death. Yeah. I'm seeing, okay. Taurus season, when we'll have the full moon in Scorpio, that could be relevant. Taurus season coming through. You will overcome this obstacle. Whether it's just within yourself or it's within a relationship or however this resonates for you, this is something you will overcome. It might feel a little uncomfortable. It might feel a little awkward. You may need to confront some things from your past, or just even just not letting your past cloud your future, or like clouding your vision, or getting so caught up thinking about the past over and over and over and over, just replaying those memories. Because in a way, subconscious doesn't know the difference between a current experience versus past experience. It's all the same, because all we have is the now. We don't have the past. It's not, the past has already happened. We only have the present. The future hasn't even happened yet. When we're imagining, that it's in our mind, it's in our head, it's in our mind's eye, right? So every single time you find yourself replaying the past, whatever that experience was, that immediately just gets you into your fight or flight mode. What good is that doing? It's not doing you any good. If anything, it's just creating this block. It's creating a wedge. It's creating mistrust. It's fucking with you, your heart, your emotions, and it's just, think about the mother, right? Divine feminine to the woman, right? Who carry. We have our monthly cycle. We have our ovulation, and when we're not feeling safe, our ovulation is delayed, right? Some don't even experience it. It's delayed until the next month. So that delays the whole shebang of pregnancy, fertility, new life, So like, I don't know, I'm getting that vibe. I'm getting that vibe where it's just like there's this energy of discomfort, not feeling 100% safe. But most of what this is just the past that's shadowing over the present or potential future. So don't let your past hold you back. Try not to. Remind yourself that that was the old times, the old stories. This time is different. This time is new and improved. You're safe. You're secure. It's all gonna be okay. Take it easy on yourself. And yeah, oh my goodness. Intense stuff. I think I'll leave your reading here. A bit shorter, but I think that's what needs to come through for this collective for today. So let me know if it resonates in the comments below. Private readings are available in the description box, and you can find me over on my Instagram and TikTok at JadeStoneTarot. Have a wonderful day and stay blessed. Bye, Cancer.